name's Michelle. Are you tired of living a mundane, boring life and you'd like to do something better and amazing and live the life of your dreams? Well, I'm your guide. I'm going to be sprinkling in some unconventional wisdom and a lot of practical tools to help you break patterns, create new ways of living, and live the life you've always been meant to live. Today we're talking about breaking patterns, breaking negative thought habits, and creating something called an anchor, which is something you can do physically that immediately puts you into a different state, like a high level of confidence. Joe Dispenza teaches this technique called the change technique. And he talks about people as they go along and they're starting to think something negative. For example, I might think something, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed, and then I stubbed my toe, and the next thing you know, I drop my coffee on my dress, I get a ticket on the way to the work. You see, you start one negative thing and it sort of manifests the entire day. When you get into those states of consciousness, what you're supposed to do is clap and say change, and then immediately think of something you're grateful for. This is something you're going to do as you become more conscious. As we learn to meditate, and we want to meditate every day for at least 10 minutes, we become more present to the moment. And that allows us to notice and be aware of our thought patterns. So as you're going along your day, you're going to want to change and then say something positive or think something for gratitude. For example, for me, I'm a teacher, and when I go into a classroom, there's always one or two kids that are gonna disrupt the entire class. It happens all the time. And if I continue to think about that, all it does is makes it worse. So what I've done in the past is I've got a kid, I will literally do change, and I'll immediately start to think something either positive about that young person or something that's going to come up very soon that I can be grateful for, or the 30 other kids in the class that are amazing, because even the one that is disrupting the class is an amazing person, but there are 30 other kids in the class that are really amazing. And when I do that, it changes my state and I start to think in a more positive way, and then things go better. It's amazing how it works, and it's almost like magic. So you want to do that. You want to get to a place of where you're more observing of your thoughts, because remember, you change a thought, you change your life. You change your state, you change your life. So now let's talk about anchoring in positive things so that you can instantly go from a low energy to a higher energy. We're going to practice today on creating confidence. What we're going to do is, again, we're going to use some kind of a physical technique, because as Joe Dispenza teaches, the body is truly just where your subconscious mind is. It's subconscious, so you have to wake it up. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some kind of physical activity while we think about something we've done really well in our life. For example, I like to do this, a fist pump. Yes, like that. You might decide you want to do something like this, or maybe hit your chest, or tap your feet, or wiggle your ear, or even just hold 3 fingers together. That can also be an anchor. I personally like this one, and that's the one I'll be using today. So what we're going to do is we are going to work on confidence. So I'm going to ask you now to take a deep breath in and then let it out. And as you do, I want you to feel more and more relaxed. Take another deep breath in and let it out. And again, feel yourself relaxing more and more. And now I'm going to ask you to put your hands over your heart to increase the electromagnetic resonance around your body. You remember, your heart is 5,000 times more powerful, more electromagnetically powerful than any other part of your body, than your head or your thoughts or your spleen. It is your heart that truly runs your body and your life. So now we're becoming much stronger as we do this. And I'm going to have you close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to take another deep breath in. and let it out through your mouth. And as you do this, I want you to think in your life of something you did that you felt really, really proud of. Something that you did that you didn't think you could do. Something that was difficult, but yet you made it. I want you to think of that experience right now. And as you think of that experience, I want you to become that experience. I want you to look at it through your eyes. You're back in that experience. You're looking around. You're remembering how you felt. You felt so proud of yourself. You felt so amazing. You can feel that feeling in your body. Now, as you keep your eyes closed and in your imagination, you're looking out from your own eyes, look around this scene and see if there's anything that you didn't remember the first time. For example, there might be people there that you don't remember when you first did this experience. Look around, look, how were you standing? How were you talking to other people? How were you feeling? What was your stature? What was your energy? Okay, now that you have this feeling and it's vibrant in you right now, we're going to begin the process of anchoring. I'm going to count you down from 5 to 1. And each step we take, you're going to feel this feeling even more powerfully. And at the count of 1, you're going to add in your physical gesture. So now we're at the count of 5. And you're feeling so proud, so amazing. You're standing so erect and tall. Now we're going to 4. And that feeling is doubling. You're feeling twice as powerful as you were before, feeling more energetic and amazing than you ever did before. 3, you're doubling that emotion even more. It's expanding and the power is growing and growing and growing. 2, you're doubling it even more. Another time, and this power is becoming exponential. You feel you can conquer the world. You truly are amazing. And 1, you're there, and take your fist. Yes! Now you have anchored in that positive feeling, and you will have that anytime you need it. Now, I would like you to practice this. We're going to go ahead and lock it into your body by practicing this 3 more times. And I'm going to count it out fast, and then you're going to go, yes! So here we go. 3, 2, 1, yes! 3, 2, 1, yes! 3, 2, 1, yes! One more time. 3, 2, 1, yes! Just by doing that, remember, you want the physical action. You don't have to say the yes out loud. You can say it in your mind, but definitely do make your physical action. Again, you need to incorporate your body's unconsciousness with your consciousness to create a true change. The person who teaches the anchoring technique is Tony Robbins. Normally, you would need to spend $5,000 to attend one of his seminars to learn this technique, but you're learning it today. So what I ask you to do now is to set the intention that you are going to do this practice 4 or 5 more times today to truly create a strong feeling in your body. And I'm asking that you do it again tomorrow. And if you can do this for 21 days straight, you will truly change your energy and things will be flowing so much more smoothly. I use this at work. I have a boss who's unfortunately going through cancer, and he can be a little bit grumpy. So when he starts to get on the grumpy side, I go back into my office, I close my eyes, and I feel this feeling. I say, yes. And I do it usually 3 times. So when I'm feeling positive again, I can go back and talk to him, and no matter where he's coming from, it doesn't faze me. And I'll tell you this, when I come in with a different energy, his energy responds to my energy, and everything is lifted up. and the day is infinitely more powerful, more positive, more beneficial for both of us. So I thank you for coming today and learning this technique. Please tell me in the comments how it's working for you. I'd love for you to subscribe and like this video and come back, because I'm making videos almost every day to give you new tips and tools that you can use immediately in your life and turn your life from mundane and boring to amazing and out of this world. Have a great day. Thank you.